it's interesting that there are businesses outside of Waverly as well that have really been impacted by this. Take a farmer, for example. Our Tosin Fikile met with a farmer today and toured acres of damage. It's produce and income that he's now lost.
We're at the borderline of Big Richland and Waverly. The owner of this farmland said there's two creeks, one 30 yards behind that tree and one this way. He said when it started raining, the water destroyed the back of the shed and washed away 5 acres of crops that produce fresh produce that helped 2 cities in Tennessee.
But we're not doing the farmers markets anymore.
Corn, peppers, tomatoes, you name it, chances are Jerry Pangle grew and sold it.
There was 150 T-posts in the ground for tomatoes and other produce. There's only one still standing.
Now 5 acres of fresh produce all gone, and that's not all he lost.
So we lost 2 pigs for sure. We lost 2 pigs. I don't know if they're dead or alive, but they're not here. We lost half of the rabbits, and they're dead for sure.
The flood broke the walls of his shed, even left his walk-in cooler barely hanging on.
Yeah, it pushed it off the blocks, and if it wasn't for the cable holding it, if it wasn't for the electric cable, it would have went too. And if I would have seen that go, I might have went after it.
The flood did not cost his life, but his livelihood took a hit.
We were still turning between 800 and 1,100 a week, gross. We were still grossing that in 2 markets in 6 hours. It's a loss to the community. This food's not coming into the system this year.
The owner says he plans to grow some more crops, just not as many as he used to. For News 4 Nashville, I'm Tosin Fikile.